All right, Mr. Akoji, the Yelwata situation is just an unfortunate one. And, you know, this is the kind of situation some persons, you know, may use as a yardstick to spread fake news and give misinformation. How did NOA step in, or how is NOA strategizing to ensure that loopholes are covered and, of course, communities are duly engaged?
Okay, you see, not just in Yelwata. Currently, the National Orientation Agency is engaging with the Office of the National Security Advisor. You know, in addition to community engagements with traditional rulers, religious leaders, and other stakeholders in various communities where these header farmer challenges are going on, we are currently in partnership with ONSA, the Office of National Security Advisor, planning a nationwide campaign, you know, of sensitization, you know, in various communities. We're even doing a mapping as I speak with you. We're doing a mapping to identify the locations where especially the headers are, you know. Not all headers are criminals. But because of the persistence of these attacks and the gruesome killings that come from it, there's a situation today where every header is at risk, you know, because of stigmatization as a result of what the criminals amongst them are doing. So we're going out there to sensitize communities to be able to differentiate, you know, between law-abiding citizens and citizens that, people that are basically criminals. You see what happened in Plateau State by way of reprisal, where a vehicle was stopped and people who were going for a wedding were brought out and burned. Such despicable acts, you know. So we will be sensitizing across Nigeria, in addition to Yelwata, to encourage communities to be security conscious and to be able to decipher between criminal elements who go into communities and kill, and peaceful citizens who are either transiting through, you know, to do their businesses or to do their social activities, you know, and then to mobilize citizens to understand that they have a critical role to play also in de-escalating some of the situations that lead to these security breaches. Especially
the media.
Absolutely.
Mr. Akoji.
Yes.
The media is very sensitive, and whatever we put out there can either break or mar.
Absolutely.
Going forward, what's your advice?
My advice is there cannot be meaningful national development under a situation of insecurity. And the security forces cannot be in every street and every community at the same time. So communities must organize themselves and become security aware. They must organize themselves to become the first responders, you know, where there's a security breach. And they must reach out to security agencies who at this time, as I speak with you, have been sensitized by the president to up their game and respond quickly where such information comes.
What about real-time information, like, you know, on the go, where citizens can easily just send information to the NOA?
Absolutely. We have a platform in place. We have the mobilizer. You know, that has been launched sometime last year. And that mobilizer, the NOA mobilizer, can be downloaded, you know, on phones, either Android or iOS, you know, and all of these devices. You know, and that mobilizer provides a platform where citizens can report if they see something, you know, and the output from that mobilizer forms part of what we send, like the special reports I told you about at the beginning of this conversation, you know, so we're available.
Okay, so I think there should be more mobilization to push for this mobilizer, because a lot of people, I'm sure, Mr. Koji, don't know about it.
We did a lot of sensitization. It's never all enough. It has to be consistent and ongoing. You know, so we're aware of that. Every time we go out, in all of our materials, we sensitize on the availability of the mobilizer to harness information, you know, on these things. But we will continue to do that, and we'll do one. Like I told you, we are partnering with Office of National Security Advisor on two fronts to carry out a nationwide sensitization against all of these killings that are going on, and to sensitize the public on their role, you know, in ensuring security. And another one, to sensitize the public to take ownership of critical national infrastructure, like telecom masts. These are part of our security architecture, you know, and other such facilities.
Thank you very much, Mr. David Akoji. For us in NTA, we'll continue to give our own support to ensure that security becomes everybody's business. Thank you very much for coming on Weekend File.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right.